Kentucky Football Media Days with Olas Allen. And Olas, I have a very important question. So, do you hate Erling Haaland or do you like him?
No, I like Erling Haaland. I think he's a great player and a great human being as well. So that's great.
I just didn't know if there was a Finnish, Swedish, if is there no love lost there? Are they your rivals? Or it's not Sweden, it's Norway.
Norway,
Do you hate them? Do you love them, or they're one of your own because they're kind of that neck of the woods?
I'd say Finland and Norway are pretty friendly countries. We got more of a thing going on with Sweden where we kind of bigger about ice hockey and things like that. But Norway we're pretty cool with.
Okay.
So I was rooting for them in the World Cup after the U.S. lost as well.
How big is hockey where you're from?
Hockey is huge where I'm from. It's the biggest sport there is. I don't think anything like in Finland comes close to hockey.
So obviously you get into the national stuff, but do you all follow NHL closely? Is there like a Finland hockey team?
I mean, I wouldn't say there is like a one team that Finnish people love in NHL the most because there's Finnish players all over the place. I guess it just depends whatever they picked as a kid, but I'd say hockey is very big over there. And obviously when the national team plays, then everybody's rooting for them.
Do you have a team? Do you have an NHL team?
No, not really. I mean, I know a couple of guys from my hometown who play in NHL, and I just like to root for the Finnish guys. So if there's a team that has Finnish players in it and another team that don't, I'll root for the team that has Finnish players in it.
We got a bone to pick with you. You were staying up till 2 a.m. in the morning to watch the Cleveland Browns play football. Are you a sicko?
I will just say I got love for the game.
That's what they call a ball knower.
Yeah. Nothing like good old-fashioned AFC North football, smash mouth. But it was, I know Joe Thomas was good, but it was not the best football.
I mean, at a certain point when they had Joe Bitonio, Wyatt Teller, Nick Chubb at running back, their offensive line was pretty pretty elite for a couple of years right there.
Yeah, well, you got a Steelers fan and a Bengals fan, so we have to give the Browns a hard time.
Yeah.
Hockey and football, what's the similarity to the sports that maybe people don't talk about enough?
I think just the physical aspect of I know in football, you most of the time you're going to get hit. Hockey, it's a little more you might get hit. You might not be always prepared for it, but I'd say both are very physical sports that takes a tough kind of nature to be successful in it.
Do you think it can make you better with your footwork? Are you a good skater?
I'd say I'm a pretty good skater, but it's been a while since I've
go
been on skates.
Can you go backwards?
Yeah, I can go backwards.
Man, it looks so hard. They're just I don't know how people do it. It's crazy. So, is this an upgrade from Alabama?
I would say just the way our teams come together with the staff, buying in on the players, and for me personally, how I feel, I'd say I've been happier here and enjoyed playing football more. But that's just my experience.
I know you got Youngstown State first. Coach Stein's going to say it, but is that second game? You got it circled?
I mean, for me, I'm just trying to go week to week.
Coach speak. I get you.
I want to have the best possible fall camp. Focus on game one, and then. But I mean, definitely excited for every single game we play.
How unique is it going to be for you, first SEC game against some of your old teammates?
I think just playing against your old teammates, I think it's always a cool experience. That's happened a good bit in college football, probably for a lot of people nowadays, with people moving around a lot. So it's always good to see familiar faces, and get a chance to go against them and talk to them after the game and things like that.
I know for you, I think you're settled at right guard right now. Do you have how comfortable are you at that position? Because I know you've moved around a lot. Do you have a position, a side you like, or is right guard you feel like that's your spot?
I feel like I'm pretty much comfortable at either or guard. Tackle as well. Have had reps at that, but not as much anymore. The Malachi game back, obviously, really being focused on guard. But I'd say either guard I'm very comfortable at.
How spring practice, they were mixing everybody up. So how important is it for you guys to have the next month to just create chemistry on that offensive line?
Yeah, I think mixing up everybody was great. You get to know different people, and you never know what happens during the season. But it's very important for us also to get the opportunity to learn each other's footwork in certain blocks, learn the way we communicate, what works for everybody. So, but I think having like a bunch of veteran guys really helps with that because everybody's played a lot of football and everybody's professional about the way they go about their business. So that makes it a lot easier.
What have you seen from Malachi? Because we didn't see him really on the field much last year. He started a few games in 24. What have you seen from Malachi since you've been working with him?
Yeah, Malachi is a really smart and athletic player and tremendous length. You know, it's hard to get around a guy who's 6'8" and has 35-inch arms. And when he plays with that length, it's very hard to beat him.
So before we let you go, we talked about hockey, NFL, NHL, yoga. So y'all have added yoga to the mix. Were you a yoga guy before? Is the yoga hard? Do you like it?
For me, yoga is pretty hard, but it is pretty beneficial. I know, like, I struggle with it a good bit. Certain things, you know, holding those stretches and positions is tough, but I think in the end it makes us better athletes. So
Who's the offensive lineman? Who's the offensive lineman that's the best at yoga?
Offensive lineman that's the best at yoga. I don't know. I feel like Alex DiMartino is a pretty flexible guy.
Colton looks like he could be kind of bendy too. You know, like Colton's just a surprising guy. That drawing he had the other day, what was that? He said he doesn't even draw. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's just got a lot of hidden talents or something, but that was pretty impressive.
Well, it's been a pleasure. Best of luck this season,
Thank
and
you.
We're looking forward to seeing you on the field.
Ball too, so it just depends on what I'm feeling.
I'm sure you've answered this many times, but why was this the place for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's the culture of it was amazing. Whenever I was talking to Stein and Sloan and Cutter, I mean, one of the biggest things they were harping on was the energy they wanted to bring, and I wanted to be a part of it. And the pro-style offense that they had, I mean, they won a lot of games over there at Oregon, had a really good offensive scheme, and so I wanted to be a part of that as well, especially having the pro-style offense going to the next league and be able to show something what I could do. And I think it's pretty good stuff for sure.
And you were successful at your previous job. So from there,
Appreciate
what can you bring and what have you brought to the guys around you, the offensive line?
Yeah, so I mean, whenever you got all these guys in the transfer portal nowadays, I mean, you have different traits. You know, you got each and every one of the offensive linemen that we have came from different places or even state. I mean, keeping those traits that they had. And so, I mean, bringing the energy, bringing different types of motivation and that discipline aspect to the unit is a really good thing. And so having everyone to come together as one is really big for us.
How do things operate up front? Will you be calling a lot of the signals, or how does that
Yeah,
work?
so I mean, we usually do communication all over the board. I mean, we need each and every one of the guys to communicate for our offense to work. And so, yeah, whenever I get up there, I usually make a call to get everyone on the same page, and they base theirs off mine. So, but yeah, communication is a real big key.
And now you're in the SEC. What
Yes,
are your
sir.
thoughts on that?
I mean, it's a really, really good thing. I mean, I wanted to come to the SEC, better play, pretty good schemes all around, and I mean, better teams, better players, you know. And so, being able to go against some dominant guys up front is going to help me at the end of the day. And so, I really looking forward to that.
And your thoughts on Kenny Minchie? I know you want to keep his
Yeah.
jersey clean.
Yeah, I definitely do. I don't want to get him touched. But yeah, I mean, Kenny's a really smart athlete, one of the smartest I've been around. I mean, when we're out there, he can definitely lead in the huddle, definitely lead outside of that too. I mean, bringing guys together is one of his biggest things too. So, I mean, you couldn't say much about him, you couldn't say more about how he's just a great leader and a great communicator out there. And so that's what you want at QB. You want someone to have confidence, and he has that for sure. Yeah, appreciate you.
Hey, cool.
How are you?
I was talking to Malachi, and he was saying that he's leaned on guys like you and Lance to kind of help him transition a little bit easier into a newer, bigger role. How have you been able to help him do that? And have you taken him under your wing a little bit, or how's that?
I wouldn't say taking him under my wing. It's more of like knocking each other's heads a little bit, as in being curious about a look or asking questions. I would say that most of the guys that are starting right now or soon to start and the players that we have are all like well players where they're smart out there, they can communicate, and being able to figure out certain looks and questions that you are very curious about and be able to ask one another about it is definitely a good key. And I mean, Lance, Mal, Olaus, Teg, I mean, everyone that we have is very smart guys, and so be able to come together and play with one another, and being on the same page is a big deal, and I would say they all bring that. So.
Like I also said, y'all been doing some yoga to try and work on your bending and
Yeah.
mobility. Just how's that been? And
I mean,
do you
yoga.
enjoy that?
Yoga. Some guys it might be a little girly, you know, but to us it's pretty good. I mean, be able to take advantage of that and be able to get that little step forward of some other places that aren't doing it. You know, be able to be a little flimsy, I would say, a little loose. Is really good. Be able to be on top of your body is what we really care about around here, and so that's only availability is really good key for us to be great. You got to have players to be great. So being able to focus on your body, take treatment seriously, stretch, and doing all that is what we're doing, and it's pretty good stuff.
You might have already been asked about the picture you drew, and that's kind of come from that. Just,
Right.
You got any other secret skills?
I wouldn't
that we
say
don't
any
know
secret
about?
skills that I know of, but it might come out every once in a while. I might surprise myself, and we'll see. But
Found a good tri-tip here in town yet?
tri-tip. I mean, only places I really been was, I mean, Jeff Ruby's is a really good place, but I would say no, I wouldn't say too many places. The food here is amazing though. First off, I mean, I haven't been anywhere around here that I haven't liked, and so every single place I've been to is amazing. And so
You still haven't found any barbecue.
I
like
haven't. Oh man, Texas is different. I would say the barbecue around there is amazing. I mean, whenever we went there not too long ago, I ate some barbecue, a big old beef rib. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But yeah, barbecue is amazing. I mean, around here, I think there's some good places.
Blue Door. You got to try Blue Door.
Blue Door.
That's a good spot.
Please,
Yeah.
I'm glad you got here on time to get your picture. By the way.
I know. I had to jog down. I mean, last thing I want to be doing is jogging on my off day. But
So let's talk a little bit about this offensive